Hello po sa inyong lahat mga ka-crypto. Ako po si Pinoy Crypto Trader at sa video na ito ay atin pong pag-uusapan dito ang tungkol sa kaso ng Terra against kay SEC. Kaya ayan, meron na pong resulta kung saan ay natalo po ang Terra at ang nagtagumpay rito ay ang SEC. Yan, napatunayan po ng korte na ang Luna at ang UST ay mga securities. At ayan, bago po tayo magpatuloy ay nais ko lamang po munang bigyang linaw ang aking disclaimer kung saan ang nilalaman po ng video na ito ay hindi po ito isang financial advice. For education and information purposes lamang po ang layunin nito. Maliban po dito ay nais ko na rin pong magbigay babala na wala pong kahit anumang group chat ang Pinoy Crypto Trader. Ayan, yan po ang dahilan kung bakit ang SEC ay hinahabol yung mga iba't ibang mga cryptocurrencies na sa tingin nila ay considered na mga securities. At ayan, the United States Securities and Exchange Commission or US SEC has secured a major victory in its legal tussle against Terraform Labs and its founder Do Kwon. Kaya ayan, hindi po sila nagtagumpay kay Ripple, pero pagdating po rito kay Terraform Labs at kay Do Kwon ay sila po ay nagwagi. Ayan, according to a court order yesterday, US District Judge Jed Rakoff ruled that Terra and its founder Do Kwon violated federal laws by offering and selling two unregistered securities, Terra USD and Luna. Kaya yan po ang si Judge Jed Rakoff, siya po yung naglabas sa resulta ng korte na si Do Kwon at ang Terraform Labs meron po silang linabag na batas kung saan sila ay nag-offer ng dalawang unregistered securities at ito po ay ang Terra USD or UST at ang Luna. SEC sues Terra and Kwon following the collapse of the Terra ecosystem that wiped out over $40 billion last year. The SEC alleged in a February 2023 filing that the company offered and sold 4 crypto assets that constitute unregistered securities. The SEC also alleged that Terra affected transactions in security-based swaps by maintaining the Mirror Protocol, a solution that enables users to mint M assets. It bears mentioning that these blockchain-based assets mirror real-world assets using on-chain exchange prices. Furthermore, the commission also leveled fraud charges against Terra and its founder, stating that the duo orchestrated a fraudulent scheme. Kaya yan, patong-patong po yung kaso nila dito. Maliban po sa unregistered securities ay kasama pa rito yung fraudulent scheme. Yan, yung pag-collapse daw po kasi rito ng yung $40 billion na collapse ng Terra ecosystem ay mukhang may lumalabas po na parang orchestrated po ito. Ayan, or ito ay isang fraudulent scheme. Kaya yan po, kasama po yan sa mga kaso dito kay Terra, dito sa Terraform Labs at ang founder nito na si Do Kwon. Court's verdict. In a 71-page summary judgment released yesterday, Judge Rakoff sided with the SEC that Luna and USD constitute unregistered securities. Kaya yan, pumanig po si Judge Rakoff dito sa US SEC na si Luna at saka si USD ay mga unregistered securities. The court's decision on UST and Luna's securities status was backed by a previous comment from Kwon, who told Luna investors to sit back and watch him. Yan po, ito raw po yung parang basihan rito, ang ginamit na basihan kung yung actual na statement dito ni Do Kwon, kung saan yung sinabi niya sa mga Luna investors na sit back, umupo at mag-relax at panuorin siya na siya na mismo yung parang gagawa ng paraan para kumita yung mga Luna investors. And according to Judge Rakoff, the statement implies that Luna investors can invest their money in a common enterprise and expect profit based on Terra in its founders' efforts. Kaya yan na nga yung basihan dito. Mag-i-invest lamang yung mga investor dito kay Terraforms Labs. Yan. At asahan na lamang nila na kumita base sa effort ng Terra at ang founder nito na si Ducon. In what is considered partial victory for the defendants, the judge denied the SEC claims that Terra illegally offered and sold security-based swaps. In addition, Judge Rakoff denied the parties' motion for summary judgment regarding the fraud claims. Consequently, the fraudulent charges have been scheduled for a jury trial by next month. Kaya yan, iba naman po yung pagdating dito sa fraudulent yung charges ng Terraform at saka si Ducon. Ito naman po ay naka-schedule naman po yung jury trial nito dito sa susunod na buwan. Meanwhile, Judge Rakoff denied the defendants' motion to exclude the testimonies of the two SEC experts, Dr. Matthew Edman and Dr. Bruce Mesrock. Similarly, the court also denied the SEC's motion to exclude one of Terra's expert testimonies, Dr. Terence Hendershot. The court noted that it would address the remedies issues once the forthcoming trial had been resolved. Following the ruling, Terra spokesperson commented on the decision, stating that the company disagrees with the verdict and would do everything to defend the SEC's fraudulent claims at trial. Kaya yan. Sabi ng spokesperson ng Terra ay gagawin daw nila lahat ng kanilang makakaya para i-defend. Yan, depensahan nila yung fraudulent claims na ito ng SEC laban sa kanila. Kaya, however, the spokesperson did not indicate whether the company will appeal other parts of the summary judgment decision. SEC enforcement agenda receives major boost. The Terra decision could further bolster the SEC's enforcement agenda in the crypto industry. Recall that the regulator suffered a major defeat against Ripple in July when a New York federal judge declared that XRP is not a security. Ayan po yung sinabi ko kanina na nung una, pagdating po rito kay Ripple ay natalo po ang US SEC sa kanila. Kung saan ang judge naman po ng New York Federal Judge, yan po si Judge Analisa Torres, ay kanyang dineclare na ang XRP ay hindi po ito isang security. Kaya ayan, wala na pong habol dito ang XRP. Wala na pong habol ang SEC dito kay XRP. And at the time, Judge Rakoff denied Terra's attempt to use the Ripple ruling as a defense to argue that its token do not constitute securities. The contradictory ruling sparked a major debate, with top securities lawyers speculating that the court would grant summary judgment in favor of the SEC. Interestingly, the court handed the SEC a weapon to enable it to continue its regulation by enforcement agenda in the crypto space. Since the SEC charged Terra with offering 4 assets as unregistered securities, the Commission has also given the securities tag to various crypto assets including ADA and Solana. Notably, the SEC could label more tokens as securities in the future while citing the Terra ruling to support its claim. Kaya yan, mukhang hindi po dito titigil ang SEC dahil sa nagkaroon po sila ng panalo against dito kay Terra. Yan, Terraform Labs. Yan, at na-consider na po nila na yung Luna at saka ang UST ay mga unregistered securities. Ay ayan, mas nagkaroon sila ng motivation, o mas lalo pa silang ginaganahan. Kaya mukhang ayan, magpapatuloy at hindi po talaga titigil ang US SEC yan na habulin at i-regulate yung ibang mga cryptocurrencies na tinuturing po nila na securities. Kaya yan, hanggang dito na lamang po tayo sa video na ito. Sana po ay inyong nagustuhan ang aking paliwanag dito. Kung inyo po itong nagustuhan ay pakiclick lamang po ang like button nito. Para naman po sa mga bago lamang dito, kayo po ay aking inaanyayahan para mag-subscribe. Pakiclick na rin po ang bell icon nito dahil ito po ang siya magsisilbing notification nito sa mga bago kong videos na akin pong ina-upload sa aking YouTube channel na ito. Marami pong salamat sa panonood. Ingat po tayo lagi at God bless po sa ating lahat.